Many times in arguments, absolute statements, high-level descriptions, or demands are made. Typically, the statements are based on what the speaker considers to be right. These demands are about what they believe should happen. They tend to be a premature solution to how the dispute could be resolved. However, usually the early solution is created without having all of the information. These are known as positions. Sometimes it's challenging to get away from a position for many reasons. Unfortunately, typically the position is not about what actually is the underlying concern. To really address the underlying concerns and resolve the conflict is to dig deeper and get to the interests. Interests are what really matters to this person, what they want to protect, gain, or avoid. It's about what motivates them. Interests will lead to an underlying need, something believed to be needed to survive emotionally, financially, or physically. Usually, the original complaint or demand is not the actual issue. The issue may have layers of interest below it that need to be addressed. Once the underlying interests are uncovered, helping the other person feel heard and legitimatized what is wanted and legitimatizing what is wanted and needed helps define the issues. Luckily, many times these problems may have more than one solution. How can you tell what is a position and what is an interest? Here are a few examples. Neighborhood dispute. Neighbor 1 is complaining that the next door kids are rude, they're playing rock music all hours of the day and night. The kids are saying that we're in a rock band. This is how we make our living. The volume is not really that high. Those are their positions. The interests are, for neighbor number 1, sleep, noise levels, and consideration. Neighbor number 2 wants to practice to be able to get better jobs and make more money. So possible solutions are to find a compromise on times and days for them to practice that is considerate to their neighbor. Using a workplace dispute. A staff member is recently promoted as a manager. They oversee people who were originally their peers, and they've never managed a group before. The position is that they are taking as I'm the boss, they need to do what I say. But really what their interests are to be respected, show that they can succeed, and to feel in charge. So things to explore in resolving this challenge would be communication, teamwork, and goals of the team. In a landlord-tenant situation, could look like a tenant saying to the landlord, I will sue them for everything if they don't get rid of these nasty bugs. Tenant's issue is to live in a clean and safe environment. So naturally, the way to resolve this is to remove the bugs. Finally, as an example, is a custody support dispute. Couple is separating. One parent wants primary custody, the house, financial support. They are saying, I want $1 million and I want the house. My friend told me that they just received this from their divorce, so it's only fair I get the same. But really, what is their interest? What is the need here? They want to feel financial security for their child and themselves. They want a safe place for their child to stay, and they want to minimize disruption for the child. Considerations that both parties will want to explore is what's best for their child and how to provide everyone with financial and emotional security. If you're in a disagreement with your partner, are you giving or receiving positions or interests? If you're only providing a position, how do you expect your partner to help address your needs? If you're only hearing positions, you can start being curious, asking questions to identify what interests and needs they may be looking to have addressed. If you'd like guidance in how to best do that, click the link in the description and schedule an initial consultation with me. Thank you.